I'm trying to hear what she has to say though.
Hey guys, hope you guys are good. Um, yeah, so I actually was planning to show you guys a behind the scenes of me shooting for my OnlyFans, but unfortunately, I scheduled the whole thing and then YouTube.
Do like OnlyFans people? Do they get like studios or whatever? I thought they just shot in their bedrooms. I've never owned an OnlyFans before. I've never owned one, so I don't know like how the setup goes. I don't watch Ntronyo. So do they like set up like a young booth or whatever, and then they just have like lights, cameras, and action?
Took it down, so they took down the thumbnail. I'm like, but take down the thumbnail, then they're probably gonna take down the video, and I don't want any strikes. Okay, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get started all over again and do something else today. So in a spirit of making a video about OnlyFans, today I'm going to talk about the downside, the ugly side of having an OnlyFans. I know it's so glamorized and everyone's like, I want to have an OnlyFans. It's easy money. It's not. It's not. This is worse than any 9 to 5 I've ever had. And yes, I've had a 9 to 5. It was not really like 9 to 5. I've had a job before, and trust me, this is way worse. Okay. Now,
You know what's crazy? Like a lot of people will be like having a they'll look at a big streamer or a big Instagrammer or a big social media personality. They'll be like, nah. Then that person's gonna do this thing to make people with normal jobs feel better. They'll be like, nah, you guys are doing the real hard work. You got the real difficult jobs. This, that, and the other. But then they don't see that if you're a content creator or something, bro, you gotta buy equipment, make good. You have to learn that equipment, maximize that equipment at that stage before you buy better equipment. Learn how to edit, make videos, make thumbnails, post the correct times, do all this other stuff, create new content, create interesting content, hook people's attention, do all of that stuff, market, build social media platforms, clip, do all this other stuff, bro. Post. You have to do all of these things almost every single day, bro. You work every single day. Like as a content, you work every single day, sometimes all day, type of thing. You work multiple hours a day, and then somebody who works at Pep has to restock. I don't know, the sponge somewhere there, or like the flipping combs or something. Which I'm not saying is anything wrong with that or anything like that, but it's way more difficult than editing. Editing is actually like it's a real skill type of thing. I feel like a lot of content creators do that to make people feel good, but I think it's inflammatory because bro, you're lying to people though. Like, no, it's not harder to pack tin cans on the shelf than it is to edit or make an interesting vlog. That's just a lie.
wrote everything on this book because look, I'm very forgetful, even though these are like my personal experiences. If other people have not gone through such stuff, then I'm happy for you. I wish I knew this before I started having an OnlyFans. Cool. Number one, let's start at number 5. Basically, your family and your community will see it. Trust me, they will see it. I mean, it's good. Look, I created mine.
It's not good.
Okay, I'm gonna do another video explaining how I created my OnlyFans channel, but today I just want to talk about the downside of it. For like anyone that's just your family will see it. Your community will see it. This one time my brother sent me like a voice note, and someone told him that I have an OnlyFans, and then my brother hit me
Selling cosi dos cos was cos dos.
up and all that stuff. My dude was like very new. It was like a few months old, right? And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And then they're like, oh no, this is how it starts.
But that's crazy, bro. It's like imagine your homie sends you a picture or sends you a VN saying, dog, I just saw your girl's bums on the internet. How? I paid 50 Rand. What?
She's gonna be like selling. I'm like, look, if I was gonna be selling, I would go straight to selling. I would not want to go the OF like route, because I feel like
It's still selling. You're just doing a different kind of selling. It's like still selling with extras. It's a different. You're selling a product, a similar product in a different way.
selling is more like private than having an OnlyFans. And OnlyFans is like crazy because everybody knows. And I feel like everybody in my community knows, and they talk about me a lot, and they say that I'm selling. Um, it's a lot, okay? And it's one of those things we just have to deal with the fact that like everyone is gonna start treating you different.
Does she have to develop this accent because she speaks to international clients? This is not an Azanian accent. This is not a South African accent. But that you have to develop it to like speak to the European clients and American clients and all that. Just for clarity, like when you're fleecing them for their money, do you gotta sound more proper?
Differently, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not mad. I would not do anything different. I would not do it. I would do it all over again, you know. Okay, and reputational damage.
It's
Yeah,
over.
look, we all know the internet's not kind to me at all. Like, it's really not kind to me. It's not kind at all to me. And everyone looks at me like this weirdo that has like, I mean, like, of course, like, I'm men's fantasy and all, so like
I don't know what she talking about, but like I don't know, bro. I don't think I've ever had anybody as a fantasy. Like I can never really put any person, but I can never put anyone at that pedestal and be like, oh, she's my fantasy or whatever. Even if it's Kim Kardashian, it's like, ah, it's Kim Kardashian. She cute. I can never put you as my fantasy. That's like I look at you as something almost fictional, something that is near impossible to obtain, like a fucking unicorn or something. It's like, bro, like I'd rather fantasize about a flying bike than some chick. Personally, personally, I just don't think putting people on pedestals is a good thing for you mentally. You become parasocial when you do that, you know. And yeah, on the topic of OnlyFans, there, bro, I like, bro. If she comes to me and she tells me, "Oh, I do OnlyFans," that's not my girl. But her specifically, if she says, "Oh, I do OnlyFans," so we're just friends or whatever talking, I'll be like, "Alright, dog, I'm gonna diss you, I guess."
stuff. But I think the fact that it's like OnlyFans, people already think that you're doing like the worst thing there is. They're already thinking, oh, you're doing corn. And there's nothing wrong with getting corn. Like, with doing corn, you know. Don't get me wrong. I don't judge. Actually, I applaud them. You know what? Some of people are having it for free. You getting money for it and enjoying yourself. Good for you, love. You know, if you want to go do corn, go do it. But I feel like, you know, because it's OnlyFans around things that you're doing.
Listen, bro, there's a lot of things in this life. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, man. You know what, man? On time. Listen, now hit the like button as soon as they entered. Come on, man. Listen, I think there's a lot of things that you do and you just do them for free, you know, and you can still pay for them, bro. It doesn't mean it's something that should be paid for. Like, bro, like, bro, imagine you could rent a girlfriend. Imagine there's a service out there and you rent a girlfriend just for public thing, just for public image. It doesn't mean you should do that because you're able to do that. You shouldn't rent a girlfriend. Go get a girlfriend. It's free. It's actually free to go and get a girlfriend. It'll cost you your time and attention, but financially it's free until y'all get into dates and all that other stuff. You feel me? Don't be doing that. Don't be out here buying things that are free or things that, and don't be out here like buying certain things that just shouldn't be bought, like affection.
Corn and um I feel like a lot of things in my life are just like tied to me having an OnlyFans, and I'm like,
Oh,
I don't know. The thing is, it's something to think about. For me, it doesn't affect me in any way. Like, I really don't care. I really don't care. But I know this could be like a lot to other people, especially if you're not gonna make that much money from it. Because, which brings me to, that's gonna be like a theme. Okay, I wanted to do this on part two, but you do know that, like, you guys know that only like the average OnlyFans income is like around 180 something dollars, which is not even, this is like around 3,000. It's not a lot, okay? It's around 3,000. And now it's like people have seen your, you know, whatever you're doing there, and you didn't make enough money from it. So it's like the risk and the risk reward ratio is like, I don't know. Okay, number three, the content.
I feel like that's a marketing issue. So for all the OnlyFans chicks out there, the only reason why you're not selling more than other chicks is because you're not big enough. Like if Kim Kardashian was to make an OnlyFans right now, she'd make nearly $100 million. You feel me? Like simply because she's Kim Kardashian. It's a marketing thing. The like as soon as you're a celebrity or you're well known or you have a million YouTube subscribers or 100,000 YouTube subscribers and you have an OnlyFans, bro, you're gonna get way more money than somebody who just starts an OnlyFans and has like 10,000 Instagram followers. You know, when you have a certain brand that you already have, and now if you push that side of it to the OnlyFans side of it, you're gonna make a lot more money. So to all of the OnlyFans girlies out there, and you're making like $5 from OnlyFans, quit. It's too late now because you already sold your body, but like, quit, quit, like before, like, if you haven't posted anything overly explicit, just quit right now. It's not too late to turn back. It's really not too late right now. It might not be too late to turn back, and just a lot of girls bury their past, bury it, bury that somewhere deep in the dungeons.
Content leak. It's gonna leak. And whether you like it or not, it's gonna leak.
She said that her pages will leak. That's crazy. Imagine that. And that's another thing. You're trying to make money, and then people leak your OnlyFans content.
I've seen leaks. I've tried to get them taken down. I've seen leaks that were not coming directly from me, and it's a mess. And
I have never seen any, like, I don't think the only time, even on Twitter though, I don't really spend time on Twitter, but I don't think I've seen OnlyFans leaks ever. Like from just direct social media leaks, like, oh, look at her, yeah. What? I know that people leak people's things, but it's like, what?
some of them are things that I just have to live with. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, sure, yeah, that makes me feel like shit. And every day I think about it, I'm like, I hope this does not blow up. I hope this does not blow up. And I try to take it down as much as I can. I've seen a Twitter page that says Azanian Doll Leaks. Basically, there's someone out there who dedicated their lives to actually like looking for leaks on my OnlyFans and like posting them. That's what's
crazy.
Going on.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to feel about it. It's like very weird that there's that. But at the end of the day, it's things that are happening there. Although there's a Take It Down Act where if someone posts such stuff without your consent, then you could like, it's like a federal crime, something like that, and it's supposed to be implemented in like a year from then when I found out about it, which is like months ago. So yeah, get ready for a lawsuit, everyone who like posts my OF content.
Surely if they take it down now and the act hasn't been enacted, then they'll be exonerated, right?
At the moment it has an OnlyFans watermark. Trust me, I'm gonna find out who it is, and
people can remove watermarks.
am gonna get you arrested. Number 2, personal relationships.
Like, bro, people steal like football content, like, bro, or like, you see how broadcasts of sports, people will remove the watermark and post it on YouTube, and nothing will happen to them. People do that, and those are like $1 billion industries, billions. I don't know how you're gonna cope. And these are just average niggas with a laptop that has 4 gigabytes of RAM speed and 250 gigabytes of space. They do that on 10 megabytes per second Wi-Fi. How are you gonna stop those niggas?
People always ask me, how is it dating when you have an OnlyFans?
Horrible.
Well, it doesn't really affect me.
Damn.
I feel like for me, it's still like not bad because again, my content's not hardcore, but again, there's always everyone for someone, right?
Damn.
Like there's people who do porn and they're married and stuff. I mean, there's Lena.
That's crazy, bro. It's like, bro, oh, dog, my girl's gonna go to work. Where does she work? Oh, Brazzers.
And is it Lena, right? Like there's people who do porn and they're married and stuff. I mean, there's Lena and is it Lena and that Adam 22 guy.
Bruv, just stop the planet, bro. Just stop the whole planet. That Adam, what happened to that nigga, bro? Like,
look, there's someone for someone out there, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had any issues with like relationships because of my OnlyFans, and the hate is only online, to be honest. In real life, I've had people come to me and I have to sign a shirt or like whatever they got on. People really love.
oh, bro, like, I just have to collapse my whole bloodline. Imagine my son runs up to an OnlyFans model and says, please sign my shirt. I know there's some degenerates out there that are probably telling her to do weird things, like, I don't know, please, like, hug me or something, like, I don't know, stay, like, bro, people are weird requests, bro. I know there's some of you niggas out there, you're lurking. Stop lurking, bro. Stop lurking, bro. Stop asking these OnlyFans chicks to sell you the bath water. Remember when people are selling bath water, boy? People are telling people, please step on me, I'll pay you. What? Your grandparents survived what that other German broiler did all those years ago. They said your great grandparents survived what that German brute did. For you to ask to be stepped on. Boy, Mandela didn't die for this, boy.
Love me, like in real life, people really love me. That's why I'm like, when it comes to social media hate, you can say it.
I think it was Austrian.
You can really say it. It does not move me at all. I know it's not real because you're never gonna say that to me in person. People are gonna say, "Oh my God, you are a prostitute." But who did I fuck though? You couldn't even name the people I fucked. You couldn't. No one can even come out and say I hit. So am I really a prostitute? And I feel like people are just gonna say that because at the end of the day, like, I know, no, I'm not bragging about it, or like I don't even think something to brag about. But I think I have very like respectable bodies. Like if I came out and be like, oh, that if anything ever came out about people that are my bodies, they're like very respectable people. So I'm not a prostitute because even people I fuck with, like they not like it's not no random.
Okay, let's do something real quick, nah. We're gonna do this, right? Alright, a person particularly engaged in sexual activity for payment. Activity. Offer someone or someone sexual activity in exchange for payment. Activity is the main word here. Now, activity meaning the condition in which things are happening or being done, a thing a person or a group does or has done. So you're selling something that you do, or you're selling something that you and somebody else could engage in, basically. When you take pictures, and this is not me trying to say she's that, because I can't be like, oh, she is, when in my mind it's somebody who very sells. But if we're looking at it objectively, if you sell a service, and this service it comes in the package of OnlyFans, and this service is you sell people explicit pictures of your body, that is a bit of an activity. The activity of selling this product, which is a sexualized experience of you in a 1080p format. I don't know if you have quality pictures in there or something, man. Maybe it's 360p. I don't know. 30 frames per second type of thing. If you're really about it, get your hustle on. Maybe
regular nigga. It's like someone that's like an active, member of society that's like very respectable, like all of them. Although well, there's that one that's, but like for the most part, everyone's like doing very well for themselves, and they're not bums. They're not on Twitter talking. One thing about people that are gonna talk stuff about you online is people that think that they can degrade you into like dating them. If a man's gonna be like, oh, you're a prostitute, trust me, if you gave them the chance to hit,
they would hit and run. They would hit all day and night. She's right about that though. She's 100% right about that. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of niggas will hate on a chick just because they can't have her. That's weird, bruh. Stop doing that. If you're gonna hate, do it because you think it's wrong. Don't do it because you wish it was you. That's some weak nigga shit.
They would literally suck your toes for it, So
yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't think OnlyFans could ever impact your dating life. I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. Also for me, it's like, maybe I don't know, because when I started dating, I already had my OnlyFans. When I started having sex, I already had my OnlyFans. So I cannot be sure. So it's like a tricky situation, but I don't think I've ever been in like weird dating like situations because I have an OnlyFans. No. Okay, let's move on. The first one, your mental health. I don't know. To be honest, my OnlyFans gave me a purpose to live, but like for other people, I think it's making it hard for them, especially
purpose to live. That's deep.
When there's leaks and then you wake up and people are talking about you, maybe your family finds out and they're like very negative about it, or there's a lot of things like social media is not very kind, and there's just a lot going on, and everyone's like calling you names and all sorts of things, and there's like a lot of things going on. I think that can terribly impact your mental health. But mine, look, me, I'm only sad when I don't have money. Okay, It doesn't matter what you say about me. I am only sad when I don't have money. Nothing triggers me, nothing makes me mad, nothing makes me sad. The only thing that affects my mood is not having money. Everything else.
You know what, man, dog? This has to be a personality disorder. What was it called again? Like personality disorders, man. This has to be like some sort of personality disorder, bro. This has to be something crazy, bro. It's not antisocial. It's not avoidant. It might be avoidant actually. Personality disorder, histrionic, narcissistic. Nah, I don't think so. Nah, man. Man, there's something for this. I just forgot what it was, bro. But she's built this sort of she's built this nonchalance towards it as a defense mechanism, because at some point you have to tell yourself that you don't care because you can't care anymore, because if you keep caring it's going to keep affecting you, so you have to sort of just put that boundary and that wall so that it doesn't really get into your mental, which is admirable, I suppose, if you can pull it off. But there's something about it, bro. It's a bit psychotic to me. I'm gonna lock it off here with this video though. Everybody on the YouTube side, like, comment, share, and sub. Message me on the Twitch level. See you to 1,000 subscribers, man. You feel me? Like,